In the picturesque town of Shirakawa, Japan, nestled amidst the tranquil beauty of cherry blossoms and ancient temples, a sinister darkness lurked beneath the surface. For within the heart of this serene town, a series of inexplicable deaths had shaken the community to its core. A mysterious spike in alcohol-related fatalities that defied explanation. Each victim, it was discovered, should have succumbed to the lethal effects of alcohol poisoning, their blood alcohol levels soaring to dangerous heights of .3 or above. But what baffled the authorities was the grisly manner in which they met their demise. Torn to shreds by what appeared to be razor-sharp claws, their bodies mutilated beyond recognition. Among the townsfolk, whispers of a malevolent presence began to circulate. A vengeful spirit known as the Shojo, said to roam the earth in search of victims to quench its insatiable thirst for blood. But amidst the fear and uncertainty that gripped Shirakawa, there was one man who bore the weight of tragedy more heavily than most. Daigo, a young local haunted by loss and despair. In the span of a single year, Daigo had suffered more than his fair share of misfortune. His parents and siblings perishing in a devastating fire, his fiancée abandoning him for another, and his beloved dog, his faithful companion since childhood, disappearing without a trace. Overwhelmed by grief and loneliness, Daigo sought solace in the only refuge he could find, the numbing embrace of alcohol. Night after night, he drowned his sorrows in a haze of sake and whiskey, hoping to escape the pain that threatened to consume him whole. But little did Daigo know, his descent into darkness would lead him down a path far more perilous than he could ever have imagined. One fateful evening, as Daigo stumbled through the streets of Shirakawa, his senses dulled by alcohol and despair, he felt a strange presence lurking in the shadows. A chill wind that sent shivers down his spine and raised the hairs on the back of his neck. Ignoring the warning signs, Daigo pressed on, his mind clouded by a haze of intoxication. But as he rounded a corner, he came face to face with a sight more haunting than anything he's ever experienced. A grotesque figure emerging from the darkness, its eyes burning with an otherworldly fire. It was the Shojo, the ancient spirit of alcohol, its form twisted and contorted by centuries of rage and resentment. With a guttural growl, it lunged at Daigo, its razor-sharp claws tearing through flesh and bone with merciless efficiency. Daigo's screams echoed through the night as he fought for his life, his blood mingling with the sake-soaked streets of Shirakawa. But try as he might, he could not escape the clutches of the Shojo, its wrath fueled by the pain and suffering of those who had fallen before him. In the end, Daigo became just another victim of the town's dark secret, his body torn to shreds by the malevolent spirit that lurked within his shadows. And as the moon cast its eerie glow upon the scene of carnage, the Shojo vanished into the night, its thirst for blood momentarily sated.